heard enticing ads on the radio, trusted the voice, and invested their money. Now the feds claim they're victims of a scam. So, where is your retirement money? Is it safe?
Some folks in the Bay Area followed the lead from a trusted voice on the radio. As senior investigator Steve Andrews found, their retirement nest eggs are now fried.
These folks thought, hey, if somebody like a popular radio or television host like Drew Garabo endorses a company and the product it's pushing, it's gotta be legit, right? Wrong. Mary Hansen cuts grass for a living. Has for 31 years. She may be working for another 31. The money Mary was banking on for her retirement dreams...
Gone. They're gone. Sorry.
And 72-year-old Anthony DeSillis will probably never see that $51,000 he had plans for.
It's horrible. It's horrible. I've been sick. I've been physically sick.
Tony and Mary repeatedly heard radio personality and TV host Drew Garabo endorse a company called C4 Benefits Group and a remarkable product C4 was pushing.
This is a game changer. Sat down with my man Jackson from C4 a couple of weeks ago. Their new product blew me away.
The new product, an investment fund called OE Capital, a Texas company, paid C4 to find investors through a radio campaign.
What if your money could grow at a minimum of 12% a year? Yep, you heard that right. The worst case scenario, the minimum 12%.
Would hear a #1 radio show host personally endorse this and have it not be true? I just didn't see that possible.
Oh, how wrong they were. Darren Williams, a director at C4, steered both Mary and Tony to OE Capital.
It's a scam.
Bill Schifino is a former president of the Florida Bar. He represents both investors and investment firms.
What if your worst year was a year that you only earned a 12% return on your money?
I played the radio ads for him.
From the beginning, guaranteed 12%. At that point, it's a scam.
We didn't guarantee
The
anything.
minimum you're going to do is 12% in the worst year. What's that?
That is us telling the client what OE told us.
This complaint, filed by the Securities and Exchange Commission, states the investment funds perpetrated an egregious fraud on investors. The SEC calls OE Capital a Ponzi scheme. Returns investors received came from other investors' contributions, just like Bernie Madoff. What kind of return have the investors seen?
I have no idea.
There's really a 0% chance of getting any money back.
When it learned about the SEC investigation, Darren Williams claims C4 stopped marketing the so-called game changer. Yet Drew Garabo's ads stayed on C4's website until we started asking questions 1 year later. I spoke with Drew several months ago about C4. Now he won't talk about it. How could you personally endorse a company that was pushing scams? The guy who talks for a living went radio silent, had nothing to say. Have you been contacted by the FBI? What about the listeners who trusted you and the product you pitched, invested money? What about them? They're on their own and out a lot of money.
Very upset. My wife's very upset. I mean, she worked very hard. I worked very hard.
Mary Hansen filed a lawsuit against C4 Benefits Group, its directors, as well as Cox Radio, which employs Drew Garabo. The lawsuit points out C4 sold or associated with itself with a company not licensed to sell securities in the state of Florida. Citing the lawsuit, Cox Radio had no comment, and in the interest of full disclosure, Drew, of course, has appeared as a guest on WFLA TV's program Daytime.
How many victims are we talking about here? And I heard you say to Drew as you were walking up with him, like, have you been contacted by the FBI? Is there a criminal investigation?
22 investors in the state of Florida, a total of 119 investors put $13 million into this fund. The FBI is investigating what the SEC calls a Ponzi scheme.
That's tough. I mean, you see the emotion in all of those people. I mean, if someone tells you 12% is your worst year, you know,
not bad, but
it's not bad, but it makes you think that sounds a little too good to be true.
Yeah,
so,
and their money, their hopes, their dreams at their age, you know,
hard to recover it.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Thank you, Steve. And if you have a problem you want Steve to investigate, you can call him. There's the Target 8 helpline. It is 1-800-338-0808.